two spent swords that do cling together and choke their art. The merciless MacDonald, worthy to be a rebel, for to that the multiplying landings of nature do swarm upon him. From the western isles of currents and valid glasses do supply. Fortune on his sand coral smiling, showed like a rebel's horde, but all's too weak for brave Macbeth, while he deserves that name. Disdaining fortune with his brandished steel, which smoked with bloody execution. Like Valor's minion, carved out the passage, till he faced the slave, which ne'er shook hands nor bade farewell to him, and till he unseamed him from the nape to the chaps, and placed his head upon a ground.
O valiant cousin, worthy gentleman, as once the sun gains his reflection, shipwrecking storms and direful thunders, so from that spring whence comfort seemed to come, discomfort swells. Mark, King of Scotland, mark, no sooner justice had, with foul arm, compelled these skipping currents to trust their heels, but the Norwegian lord, surveying vantage, with furbished arms and new supplies of men, began a fresh assault.
Is may not this our captains, Macbeth and Banquo?
Yes, as sparrows, eagles, or the hare, the lion. If I say sooth, I must report, they were as cannons overcharged with double cracks. So they doubly redoubled strokes upon the foe. Except they meant to bathe in reeking wounds, or memorize another Golgotha. I cannot tell, but I am faint. My gouge is cry for help.
So lo thy words become me as thy words. They smack of honor both. Go get him surgeons. Who comes here?
The worthy Thane of Ross.
What a haste of suicide, so shameful, seems to speak for the strange.
Come to the king.
Whence camest thou, worthy Thane?
From White Great King, where the Norwegian famous called the sky and fire people cold. Norway himself, with terrible numbers, assisted by the most disloyal crew, the Thane of Cawdor, began a dismal conflict, so that the one as guardian, laughed and proof, confronted him with sharp comparisons, point against point, rebellious arm against arm, curbing his lavish spirit, and to conclude the victory fell on us.
Great happiness.
Then now Sweno, the Norse king, praised composition, nor would we dine him burial of his men, till he dispersed at St. Column's Inn $10,000 to our general use.
The lord of Anna Powder saw this deed, our bosom interest. Go pronounce his present death, and with his former title greet Macbeth.
I'll see it then.
What he hath lost, no Macbeth hath won.
Where hast thou been, sister?
Killing the swine.
Sister, where thou? A sailor's wife had chestnuts in her lap, and munched and munched and munched. Give me, quoth I. Orinthy witch, the rump-fed runyon cries. Her husband's tulip of gun, master of the tiger. But in a stab I'll set their sail, and like a rat without a tail, I'll do, and I'll do.
I'll give thee a wind.
Thou art kind. And I another. I myself and all the other. And the merry courts they blow, all the quarters let they know I the ship is fire. I shall drain him dry as haste. You shall neither night nor day hang upon his penthouse lid. He shall live a man forbid. Weary 7 nights 9 times 9 shall he dwindle, peak, and pine. Though his bark cannot be lost, yet it shall be tempest tossed. Look what I have.
Show me.
Here I have a paddle. Practice no
A drum, Macbeth doth come.
Weird sisters, hand in hand, posters of the sea and land, thus to go about, thrice to thine and thrice to mine, and thrice again to make up 9. Peace, the charms run out.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
How far is it called the forest?
What are these, so wooded and so wild, and that they look not like the inhabitants of the earth and yet are on it? Live you, or you ought the man-made costume. You seem to understand me, but each at once have chopped your finger, laying upon his skinny lips. You should be women, and yet your beard forbid me to enter the day yourself.
Speak if you can. What are you?
All hail Macbeth, hail to thee, Thane of Glenna.
All hail Macbeth, hail thee, Thane of Cawdor.
All hail
truth, are you fantastic or that indeed which out of the usual? My noble friend, you agree with Cousin Grace in a great prediction of noble having in a real home, that he seems wrapped without. To me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither fears nor beg your favors nor decay.
Hail.
Hail.
Hail. Lesser than Macbeth and greater.
Not so happy, yet much happier.
Thou shalt get kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail. Stay, you imperfect speakers. Tell me more. By Final's death, I know I'm the Thane of blindness. But how of Ricardo? The Thane of Ricardo lives, a prosperous gentleman. And to be king, stand out within the prospect of relief. Say from whence you owe this strange intelligence, or why, upon this blasted heath, you stop our ways with such prophetic greetings. Speak, I charge you.
The earth has bubbles as the water has, and these are them. Whither are the vanished?
Into the air, and all steam corporal melt. Ascent into the wind. But they have stayed.
Were such things here, how on the easy route that takes the reason prisoner?
Your children shall be king.
You shall be king.
And Thane of Ricardo too, is it not?
The self-same tune and words, who's here?
The king had after received Macbeth by news of thy success, and when he reached thy personal venture in a reckless sight, his wonders and his praises do contend, which should be thine or his. Silence with that, who in the rest all the self-same day, he finds thee in the stout Norwegian ranks, nothing afraid of what thyself didst name, strange images of death. As thick as tales come post with post, and every one fair, thy praises in his kingdom's great defense and more than bound before him.
We are sent to give thee from our royal master thanks, only to herald thee into his sight, not pay thee.
And for an earnest of a greater honor, he bade me from him call thee Thane of Ricardo, in which edition he most worthy fame for it is time.
What, can the devil speak true?
The Thane of Ricardo lives. Why do you dress me in borrowed robes?
Who was the Thane lives yet, but under heavy judgment bears that life which he deserved to lose. Whether he was combined with those of Norway, or did learn to rebel with inward help, advantage, or that with both he liberated his country's wrath, I know not. But treason's capital, confessed and proved, have overthrown him.
Clemens and Thane of Ricardo, greatness is behind. Thanks for your pains. Do you not wish your children shall be kings? When those who gave the Thane of Ricardo to me promised no less to them?
Thou trusted home, but yet unkindle you unto the crown, beside the Thane of Cawdor. But 'tis strange, and oftentimes, to win us to our harm, the instruments of darkness tell us truths, warn us with honest treasures, to betray us in deepest consequence. Cousins, a word, I pray you.
Two truths are told as happy prologues to the swelling act of the imperial theme. I thank you, gentlemen. The supernatural soliciting cannot be good, cannot be ill. If ill, why have you given me the earnest of success? Commencing in the truth, I am good Cawdor. If good, why do I yield to that suggestion? Whose horrors in with Dublin fix my hair and make my seated heart knock at my ribs against the use of nature? Present fears are less than horrible imaginings. My thought whose murder is yet but fantastical, shakes my single state of man. His mother is wise, and nothing is but what is not.
Look how our partners wrapped.
If chance will have me king, why chance will crown me without my stir?
New honors come upon him like our strange garments. Cleave not to the old, but with the aid of use.
Come what come may, time and hour runs through the roughest day.
Worthy Macbeth, we study upon your leisure.
Give me your favor, your dull brain was wrought with things forgotten. Kind gentlemen, your pains are registered the day I turn. The leaves was read to them. Let us toward the king. Think upon what hath chanced at more time, and in turn having waited, let us speak our free hearts